Election forecasts, 538 blog, nytimes.com. Homepage. Today's paper video most popular edition, US/global. Search all nytimes.com. Politics, world US, NY/region business technology science health sports opinion arts style travel jobs rate real estate autos. At import URL http://graphics8.nytimes.com/css/0.1/screen/section/us/special season/subnavigation.css. Politics home. The caucus. 538. Election 2012. Inside Congress. Poll watch. Video. October 1, 2013, to 33 p.m. New home for 538 vertical line. This blog contains archived content which is not being updated. Current content can be found at www.fivethirtyeight.com. July 18, 2013, 9:25 p.m. The White House is not a metronome by Nate Silver. In a series of articles last week, the writer Megan McArdle asserted that Republicans have about a 75% chance of winning the White House in 2016. Mostly, the White House flips back and forth like a metronome, she wrote. Voters just get tired after 8 years. As other commentators, like Henry Farrell, have pointed out, one can find almost any pattern in presidential results if one looks hard enough. By manipulating the definition of incumbency, the time frame that one examines, or the measure of success, e.g., the popular vote or the electoral college, or by selectively excluding outliers or exceptional cases, the potential for cherry-picking and overfitting is high. In layman's terms, an overfit statistical model is one that is engineered to match idiosyncratic circumstances in past data, but which is not an accurate picture and makes poor predictions as a result. But let's evaluate a relatively simple version of Ms. McArdle's claim. What has happened, historically, after the same party has controlled the White House for exactly 8 consecutive years? Read more. July 17, 2013, 1:17 p.m. In Public Opinion on Abortion, Few Absolutes by David Leonhardt. For decades, both sides in the abortion debate have tried to say that public opinion was already on their side and only becoming more so. Advocates for abortion rights have pointed to polls showing that a majority of Americans support Roe v. Wade, the 1973 Supreme Court decision establishing the constitutional right to abortion. Abortion opponents have cited polls showing that a majority considers life to begin at conception, and opposes abortion access in many cases. As with so many other areas this blog covers, abortion is one in which selective readings of the polls can seem to prove opposite conclusions. After writing about abortion and public opinion in Sunday's Times, arguing that the issue does not benefit Democrats as much as other high-profile subjects, like immigration, guns, taxes and same-sex marriage, I wanted to dig more deeply into the polls and their trend lines. For all the assertions that advocates make about public opinion, I think that a few consistent messages emerge. Read more. July 16, 2013, 3:00 p.m. Beautiful Minds vertical line. In the Times Sunday Book Review, 538's Nate Silver reviewed The Boy Who Loved Math by Deborah Heiligman and On a Beam of Light by Jennifer Byrne, 2 children's books about youth and mathematics. Together, he wrote, the books constitute something of an it-gets-better project for mathematically precocious children, offering the same sort of affirmation that is now being given to gay and lesbian adolescents. Read more. July 15, 2013, 11:20 a.m. Senate control in 2014 increasingly looks like a toss-up by Nate Silver. This weekend's announcement by the former governor of Montana, Brian Schweitzer, that he would not seek that state's Democratic nomination for Senate represents the latest in a series of favorable developments for Republicans as they seek control of the chamber. The G.O.P.'s task will not be easy. The party holds 46 seats in the Senate, and the number will very probably be cut to 45 after a special election in New Jersey later this year. That means that they would need to win the net of 6 contests from Democrats in order to control 51 seats and overcome Vice President Joseph R. Biden Jr.'s tie-breaking vote. 2 years ago at this time, Republicans faced what seemed to be a promising environment and could have won the Senate by gaining the net of 3 seats from Democrats and winning the presidency. Instead, Mitt Romney lost to President Obama, and the GOP lost the net of 2 Senate seats.